Welcome everyone back to RDLP. We are back in Cascadia playing Minecraft. Metagrim's here,
Hey guys, how's it going?
and we are looking great. I've got a new skin that I'm very happy about. I'll give you the full tour of my outfit.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, I really like this. I wanted to make a blue fishbone patterned suit vest with pink trim, and so in the back it looks great.
I'm going back to first person so that I can just kind of
And yeah, I'm back in first person now too. Just wanted to show that off.
take a tour of your skin.
Take a tour of my skin. Look around.
I love the shoes.
I like the shoes too. They were interesting, and I kind of that's probably the part that I spent the least amount of time on. It was just kind of a quick effort. It kind of ended up looking like high heels, where I was going for pink high tops. And it was like, close enough. It almost looked like ballerina slippers in a weird way, but with a weird.
Oh yeah, they kind of do. I thought they were. I thought they were supposed to be high heels, and so
Yeah.
I thought they were great. But
Either way, you got that.
and the sweater is fantastic. Cardigan.
I do like it.
Got
It
your
I went
Mr.
for a
Rogers
suit jacket.
Got your
and-
Mr. Rogers going on there.
Yeah, ended up with a cardigan, which I'm actually even more satisfied with.
Yeah.
It's got a nice soft look to it. And so you've been busy. I made a skin, but you've been working like all over. We got pigs now upstairs. I don't even know how that happened.
That's the pig from down in
Yeah,
down there. He made his way up here.
he's
He's been up here for quite a while,
he
actually.
wants to room with us.
Yeah, dude. I've been doing a stupid amount of work here.
We're gonna have to make 3 beds now. I don't even know what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna have to take you on a little tour. It's night now,
Yep.
so it's a
No, it's a great time to. No, this is the perfect
time to go. You got your food, but there's some other stuff in here that's interesting too.
Oh my
I killed another Enderman.
You wanted what with their what now?
I killed another Enderman.
Another, like as in plural.
Well, I killed one. I think the first episode.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't even remember. Okay, well, I've killed a couple now.
The kill count has risen.
And I've been setting up some farms and stuff. I made.
Yes, I now have a nice big stack of pork chops. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, and off camera together, we set up some animal farms.
Yeah.
But I've been making extensive use of those. And
Our
I got
Orwellian nightmare has begun. We have an animal farm.
Yeah, so I set up a nice
Lit jokes. Simple lit jokes.
I made a item frame to
picture.
put my very first tool from this
And it
series
wasn't
in.
broken?
No, I
That's
didn't.
impressive.
I didn't let it break.
Wow.
I like to keep those around as mementos. So
That's one heck of a memento. That's a nice
got it
welcome
right there.
Welcome to our exploitation of the land of Cascadia.
yeah. So I guess let's just take a little tour, and we can hopefully creepers won't. I guess just watch out for creepers. Other than that, I think
Yeah,
we're
I've got
good.
a sword. I've got a chest plate.
So I made this little awning out here.
I like the awning. I didn't even know you could make like those kind of wooden pillars, but that makes sense.
Those are just fences.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
we made
You
some
just stack
fences
one
for
on
stuff.
top of each other. And I put a jack-o'-lantern out there because it's, almost Halloween. And
It's very festive. Yes,
although even if it wasn't Halloween, I probably would have still put it there, to be
it's
honest.
kind of a mainstay. There's so many.
Yeah, this is
There's so many jack-o'-lanterns around, and
exactly. I
it's
made
just
that
a
little.
strange vegetable. The pumpkin.
I made that little scarecrow up there.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's yeah. He's got levers for like arms.
Yeah,
He can be like super happy. Yay!
I stole that from somebody. I don't.
You
that
dirty
idea.
thief.
That's not me.
And so what's going on around here? This is
So I bred up a ton of animals.
oh my gosh! Whoa,
I have
whoa,
some
whoa!
arrows.
But what's going on with this vegetable farm before we get to the animal farm, or maybe it's even a mineral farm?
I'm just wasting arrows, which is bad. I don't have that many.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got pumpkins going here,
is
which are
it?
great for lighting. You can make jack-o'-lanterns. I've got some reeds going. this was our original farm that we made together.
Yeah, this was something completely different when I was last here.
But I have gone a different direction with the farm.
Different artistic direction.
Yeah,
Cascadia has had its first revolution.
So you should follow me. Let's take a tour past the animal farms.
Where did you end up?
I'm right over here.
I'm just walking the fence line so I don't commit to one side or another.
Hey.
Hello.
So you can see there's a crap ton of cows. And we did have all the cows and pigs in one pen, but I've separated them.
This seems wrong.
And there's a ton of chickens in there. Which actually we should probably kill a bunch of them. But
I don't know how I feel about this.
It's totally cool.
This is a lot of cows and pigs all in one place.
They're all organic. Well, we can kill a bunch of them, and then there won't be as many.
Yes, that's true. That's one option. I would love to set them all free. Just be like, screw you, Metagrim, break down this fence. And then we'd have cows and pigs everywhere, and I don't think I could actually deal with the fallout of that.
No, it would be like a cow bomb going on.
Ooh, I like the sound of that, actually.
Right around here.
You got
so here's the animal farms. Let's take a tour back this way.
Oh no, what else did you do?
So I went over here.
Show me your kingdom.
I wanted to get out of the snow biome. But I thought that, it's fine to just cut down trees and everything, but I thought we needed a proper tree farm.
Oh.
And the idea behind the tree farm is, well, first of all, you have a bunch of trees growing really densely, so you don't have to just keep wandering around for them. But also, I've made this so that when you chop upwards, the last block of wood that you can possibly chop up is
as high as possible.
Is as high as possible, and it doesn't grow any higher than that.
That's brilliant.
So you don't have to pillar up and get to it.
That's what this grate is for. It limits the growth on the trees.
They don't always grow that high, but they will never grow higher than that because
watch flank.
Because there's something in the way.
Hey, I got some string though.
And then just behind that, and then I put pumpkins in the ground just so that I kept hitting the torches because I used torches to mark out where the trees should go. I put
you kept knocking them over?
And I kept knocking them over, so I just put pumpkins in
that's
instead.
That's a good marker. It makes a nice pattern.
You just put a tree in between each pumpkin except for the first one you just put behind.
Okay.
And then there's this...
Hey! Hold up. We got sheep, buddy.
Oh yeah, there's sheep over here.
There's sheep over here.
Do I have my shears? I did make some shears.
I saw them in the chest.
We can go back and get them later.
Sure. So what the heck did you do here? Oh my god.
This is the farm.
That is some agro business right there.
This is a stackable vertical farm.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes mostly
what is
vertical.
That called?
Hydroponic?
Maybe it's hydroponic.
Yeah.
That's
like
space
indoor.
tank.
That's like indoor stuff. It's a mostly vertical farm. So the first two levels have wheat, and then the top level has carrots for breeding the.
So here's where our carrots got off too.
It's a little tricky to get it. It is a little tricky to get off at each layer, but you'll get the hang of it.
Okay.
It took me a little bit of practice too. Actually.
I think I just kind of pushed
you have to kind
of
swim in the water a little bit and then jump out.
Yeah, I fell through all of the layers. It was kind of funny. Almost kind of beautiful. So I'll just
elevate
it down to layer 2. Hello.
You won't take fall damage. That's nice.
Yeah.
We needed more. As I was breeding all those animals, I needed more space to grow all those crops to breed them with. So I decided to build this. And this is just close enough that it's pretty convenient to harvest, but it's also
you are a scientist.
Yeah, this isn't my design. This is actually
that's based on a real life design. Vertical farming to store on space. I mean, that's even what you do in inner city kind of gardening.
Yeah, totally. This is Zumavoid's stackable farm design, and his design actually has some automation to it, but we can still do that later once we have the resources to be able to do that, but we don't have
This is
those
beautiful.
resources right now. So I just went with this. It works.
This is very elegant.
So trees, crops, animals, we are good to go, man. We are ready for some adventure time.
Yeah, you set us up in a major way.
Yeah, I worked probably for a good 6 hours.
6 hours.
Or so.
Oh my
doing all
gosh.
that stuff.
Yeah, I can
So-
believe that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go do the most basic thing I can think of, and grab some shears, and let's make some beds.
Sounds great.
I've always felt, in my mind, oh, Pig's been waiting for us.
I don't think he can get out. So
Well,
That's good.
we'll leave him a bowl of food or something.
if we get a name tag on our expedition today, we can name him.
A name tag? I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, it's kind of new.
Okay,
It's with
I'm gonna
1.6.
run with some scissors.
Oh, okay, let's go. Whoops. You do the honors.
No, after you.
After you. So I did a little bit of,
Little bit.
a very little bit of extra exploring as well.
A little bit.
I planted some more reeds or whatever they're called here, sugarcane as well. I'll just harvest that. Why not?
Alright, come here, little sheepies.
Eventually, we'll need a lot of sugarcane for making books.
This recipe I know because we're gonna need 2 wool for each bed, right?
3.
3? Yes. Oops, that's not correct.
So probably you shear 2-3 sheep, you should get enough.
So, okay, last sheep, best sheep. Okay, so I've got a bunch of wool for us. We can make
How much
bed
wool?
for you,
How
bed
much
for
wool
me,
do you have?
bed for Pig. 8.
Oh, awesome.
I can
Hey,
almost
you know
make
what? Why
bed
don't
for
you
Pig.
go back to the house and make those beds, and I'm gonna chop down some more trees.
Sure.
I think we need a little bit more wood. I think there's some wood left at back at the house actually, but
And I've got wood still. I've got a whole bunch of it just hanging out. Oh, cool.
so I'll just make some use of the tree farm.
That is some science right there. It's blowing my mind.
Yeah, the tree farm, it's so necessary. It's just I hate just like chopping down a bunch of trees in the wild, and like it feels like you're just pillaging the.
That is against the spirit of Cascadia.
Yeah.
I mean, our farm is also a little unethical, but
Well,
we had
that's all how the game works. You kind of need a farm like that.
the Pacific Northwest has done a lot of work on forest restoration projects that I'm actually very proud of. I mean, it's got a lot of kind of corporate lean-ins, but Weyerhaeuser, I've always been kind of a fan of Weyerhaeuser's stuff,
They're all right. Yeah.
processes. Okay, so we've got wool, we've got sticks.
Could you check? Are you back at the house?
Yeah,
Could you check one of the? Could you see if there's a bunch of wood in one of those? I just want to see how much I need to chop.
a bed of wool and a bed of wood. Yep, just making 3 beds for us right now.
Sweet. 3. Is there somebody else?
He wasn't
Is there somebody
listening at
else
all,
living
was
here?
he? Is there somebody you didn't tell me about?
Did I whitelist somebody that I didn't know about?
There's one for me. There's one for Metagrim. And there's one for Pig.
Aww.
And Piggy is all wrapped up. He's actually in your bed right now. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, you know what?
You've got a little bed mate.
I don't need to chop any more wood. I've got a stupid amount of wood.
The amount of wood I have is unintelligent.
It really is. Especially since I was like, I need to chop more wood. I totally did not need to chop more wood.
Okay, so I also now have string, and you have been chiming in on me when we made that farm to build a bow. And so I'm going to attempt to do that, I think.
Do you know how to make a bow?
Nope. I know it's sticks and string.
Yeah, it sticks in a like uh greater than kind of symbol, angle bracket, and
Yeah.
then string along the side.
There we go. That looks like a bow. So can we make bows out of different material, or is it always just wood?
It's always just wood.
Okay.
Once we get an enchanting table, we can enchant our bows, and then you get extra functionality out of your bow. But for now, a bow's a bow. It's not like a sword where you can, upgrade.
Okay. So I'm already quite prepared. I figured right-clicking was my shoot button.
Yeah. Do you have some arrows?
I have 5. I don't know
Okay,
if that's
let's
enough.
make some more arrows. Do you know how to make arrows?
I figure I need a stick, probably like some sharp rock thingy, and then a feather.
Yeah.
Probably a straight line.
So you can use gravel.
Oh.
When you dig gravel, you have a random chance of getting flint.
Got flint.
There's a flint.
I figured it was flint. That was the only rock thingy that we haven't used yet, so...
It's the only thing flint is good for, I think.
Oh, poor flint.
I know, it is kind of sad.
Sorry, flint.
And poor gravel. There's not really any use for gravel except for...
So what's my order then?
So feathers go on the bottom, stick in the middle, flint on top.
Oh, in a vertical line. I was doing it in a horizontal line. Cool.
I got a couple more flint.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually limited by flint, not feathers.
I've got 3 more here. I've got 21 arrows, so that's...
And is gravel only
very
good for
many,
getting flint?
I mean, you can use it to build with, but I think it's nice for making pathways and stuff, because it's
that's true.
it's gravel. It looks like gravel and makes that nice gravel sound when you walk on it.
It is a nice gravel sound. I've never thought about how gravel sounds until now. My relationship with gravel.
So, how many arrows do you have?
I have 45.
Oh my god, you got way more than I do. Sounds great. I'll just keep. I'll bring some feathers with me, and I'll just dig. I guess I could go harvest some chickens. And
Nah, it's night now. It's night now. Let's get digging.
oh, that's probably a good idea, actually. Oh, let me just unload a couple things. Oh, I need
Yep, that's
I
what
need
I'm
my
doing too.
helmet.
That would help.
I've got a couple water buckets.
Yeah, I can get gear. That's probably what I should be getting right now. So
Oh, you know what?
working on finding
Here.
some.
Take this
Iron.
leather. And for now,
yeah.
go make some pants and boots and
Oh.
a helmet.
We have a lot of leather.
Do you know how to make the armor?
Sometimes I just put things on the thing and hope something shows up.
So pants are pretty easy. You just make it look like pants. Right?
Yep. Got pants, got shoes. It's always the shirt that's the trickiest.
You've
for
got
me.
a shirt. Or you've got,
Oh, yeah, I have a
you've got the
shirt.
chest plate. To make the hat, you just make a little... if you know how to make a boat, it's basically an upside-down boat.
Yes. You make a, like an upside down U.
Or an N, if you will.
Or an N.
Lowercase
That's what
N.
an upside down U is. It is an N.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're looking very... Like, we look like a football player.
We'll have iron in...
Old school football player.
We'll have iron in minutes, probably.
Yep.
So, not gonna worry
Yeah.
too much about
But
it.
it's good practice.
So let's
show.
let's head down here, should we?
Yeah, let me just
I've
put
got
some fence away.
I've got a crafting. Do you have a crafting bench on you?
I do.
Okay, good.
And I don't have what I don't have is a pick. I don't have a pick, and I don't have a reliable shovel.
Definitely make one of those really quick.
Might help.
Yeah, and a shovel, because I think we'll just dig flint for flint as we're down there. Oh, there's one more thing that I'm going to show off. You don't need to come with me if you don't want while you're crafting that stuff. But there is something right near
shovel,
our
pick.
base
I think that's everything.
that I just need to show off to everybody.
Oh, what have you remodeled?
No, you saw this the last time. It's over here in the water.
Oh yeah, we found this.
There
We found a
is
little underwater waterfall thingy, and then
there is a maybe you can't see it right now, but
I can.
this is a skeleton dungeon, and it's right here.
We accidentally dug into a skeleton dungeon in the middle of Lake Washington.
So after we do some caving and stuff, and I teach Solon how to do some caving, we'll be making a grinder out of this
Ooh.
for XP and
Our first home improvement project.
Bone?
Grinding skeletons to make our bread.
exactly bones and unlimited arrows. So we won't have to grind for arrows for very much longer, actually.
That's really cool. How many skeletons must die before we are satisfied?
And that is so fortunate because I spent
Looking at you, kid.
I spent probably 12 hours searching in my single player world for a skeleton dungeon.
All right, pig. We gotta hide. There's bad guys coming. No,
There are-
no,
oh,
stay inside.
Let's just go down right here.
Agreed. Oh, now that there's an awning, won't that protect zombies that want to get in
No.
from like
Oh, from
the
sunlight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
we-
so what?
We
Who
might have
cares?
like a gutter.
So there's like
Every time we open the door, we got a gutter of zombies.
yeah.
No biggie.
As I was coming back and forth from the house when I was working off camera, that's what I would do. I just open the door up and kill the zombies really quick, and I don't know.
That's funny.
It works.